Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is obviously in this video we're in Big Scary, and with its most recent update it's gotten quite a bit of backlash from the OG community. This crazy huge lobby revamp, so
Valentine's
they
Day.
made it extremely small.
Really know what to say.
Deleted like quite a few rooms.
Scary Valentine's Day. I don't like this day,
this room
but I have
is
to celebrate
also
it in Big Scary.
no longer this huge new area. Mod room is still here. Shop. So first we've got the equip thing, which is definitely completely copied from Gorilla Tag, which that's another issue. We'll get to that later on. But Big Scary has been copying quite a few things from Gorilla Tag. You can buy the OG Halloween pack, and everybody's really mad because the OGs were supposed to have this, and now everyone can have it. And then another thing is, Shrek is like really addicted to making these, these slot machines, and they're like really hard to do. Like, uncommon. This is pretty cool actually. But pretty much the new shop changes have been getting a little bit of backlash, especially because you can buy the older bundles. And then, like over here, this is an old OG shop, and the OG areas were much better and much respected. And people felt like, it was a very nice lobby. The second thing we're going to be talking about is glitches. People have been finding ways to glitch out the map since the beginning of time. But what I'm here to talk about is that every single game mode is horrible, like with glitches. Everybody cannot play any of the game modes because they are just so glitchy. Like, Shrek will release the game mode, add one update to it, and never care about it again. Some of these game modes, like Become the Monster, have potential to become so much more than just a glitchy game. Like, Become the Monster is way too glitchy. New one, not to mention that it's completely copied from Gorilla Tag, more on that later, is, really itchy. Like, all of the gears, they barely even work as they're supposed to, and a lot of the times things just go flying out of the way. Another thing is Shrek patched the one glitch that everybody loved, the one where you could get out of the map really easy, using the boundary glitch, and nobody can really use it that well anymore because of the new map changes. And I get that Shrek has to patch these glitches, but everybody loved doing it because it was so fun to get out of the map. And, it was just really, really fun. AI of the monsters recently, the new monsters, it's been very annoying because everybody's been reporting that it's really too hard to get away from the monster, and the monster has been spawn camping them, like it's DA. So you kind of just, like, oh! Well, there it is. It just killed me. Like, you see what I mean, though? Because everyone's been reporting that the monsters not only been lagging their game, but it's also been spawn camping them, which I can see how that is a huge problem, especially for the Big Scary community. Problem is the second most major problem, that all of these problems in order from the least big deal to the biggest deal. So this one is probably the second biggest deal. Obviously, as a Gorilla Tag inspired fan game, everybody knows that. It's completely fine to make it a Gorilla Tag inspired fan game because you're not actually taking things from the other game or ideas and implementing them into your own game. But now, what Big Scary is doing is that they're pulling things directly from Gorilla Tag and putting it into their game. Then we got the Extraction game mode, which was literally one of Gorilla Tag's newest updates. So the fact that Shrek stole it and put it into his own game literally like the next day is kind of concerning. I really hope that Shrek doesn't have to go down this road of copying Gorilla Tag, because Big Scary has the potential to be such a great game, and the way it's dying could totally be stopped if Shrek just poured out original content. Very sad to see that this game is dying, because I really loved this game, but sadly, it's not very deniable anymore. I'll still be making Big Scary content for all of you, but undeniably, the public servers and the server and the player count is just going down day by day. Scary problem: repetitiveness. Repetitiveness is probably the biggest issue in Big Scary, because almost every level is just the same idea. You push some buttons or you put in a code and you get to the exit. There's nothing really else to do. One of the best things was probably the clown nose. The clown nose was such a good, amazing idea, and I absolutely loved it. It was so amazing. I really wish that Shrek could come up with more creative ideas, because I know if he could make something like that, he could totally make more. And the short answer to if Big Scary is dying is sadly yes. The game is kind of getting worse update by update, and less people are playing it. I barely see any Big Scary content from Average Monkey, and Redfish has kind of moved on. Just goes to show that Big Scary is slowly dying out. Here's my idea on what Shrek could do to fix it. First off, he could update these game modes so that they are way less glitchy, because you cannot go into zombie without freezing or your game crashing or it being too laggy or the zombies not giving you any crates. It's way too much. And then we got infection. Infection is just like Gorilla Tag, own twist, because you can try to kill the zombies, which is a very nice twist on it, and I think that it kind of reverts the copying from Gorilla Tag away. But really, what he could do to solve this is make it so that there's a way to revive your teammates and make them non-infected. But obviously, you have to do it yourself, and your teammate can't voluntarily do it. So, and that for the Become the Monster game mode, Shrek can make it so that there isn't the glitch where one person can't be killed by the zombie monster, whatever, and people don't have to teleport back to the lobby. Finally, for space, which we all know about, is very limited. Shrek could totally pour out new planets, because I love the ideas for all of these. And even the swimming, which was really hard to do, was such a creative idea, and I absolutely loved it. He could totally make more stuff like that. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this, because I took a lot of time researching Big Scary for this and trying to figure out ways that it could be better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!